It's been a nearly 4-month layoff for the Ball State football Cardinals since the end of the 2014 season, but finally on Tuesday, the team was able to take the field here at Schumann Stadium for the first official day of spring practice. And for day one, all things went pretty well.
Practice one, I think we had one bad snap with the third group. We didn't have any procedural penalties, even though we're rolling 3 full groups through. So a lot of that gets back to guys that have played before, and to the credit of a lot of younger guys, some really good focus that we saw coming out here.
Day one went really smooth. A lot of guys came out here excited, ready to go. It was a really smooth first practice. Cooped up there in the weight room, so we're ready to get out there and just get better to start day one.
Well, offensively, I think we had, like you said, one bad snap, which you expect in your first practice to have more than that. So we only had one of those. We only had 2 or 3 drops. So everything's looking good so far. It was a clean first practice, which you want, but sometimes you don't necessarily expect that because it's the first practice.
Setting the tone is important, and I like the fact that our staff came out here and coached with a sense of urgency. Yes, it is spring. Yes, it is March 24th. But let's face it, we're coming off a season where none of us are very happy with, even though we finished on a good note, none of us are very happy with the bulk of the work. So we want to come out here today and set the tone and understand that we got a lot of work to do and we can't take anything for granted. And I think our coaches did a good job of setting that mentality. We put up a depth chart and it had one name on it, Jake Richard. That was the only name on the depth chart. And basically what I told the entire group, all 90 guys that were sitting in that room, is Jake Richards is the only one that's, I wouldn't even say guaranteed, but he's the only one incumbent player that we have right now, and everybody else has got to earn it.
Biggest thing for us is just communicating, everyone being on the same page. Guys, and just giving effort. You're not out here in full pads yet, so just giving the best effort you can, and you going in the film and fixing what you made mistakes on.
It's the first of 15 practices for the Cardinals. Their second Wednesday, their third is on Friday, their fourth on Saturday. The spring football game will be Saturday, April 18th, out here at Schumann Stadium, as always, free and open to the public, as are all of the practices. Here from the Shoe, I'm Joel Godet for BallStateSports.com.